How you doing? You doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm never gonna hold you. I listened to one bar and they had to question me. It was like, all right, this got black or not.
Nah.
I'm gonna let you know what bar it was. But I'm gonna start off with the intro, and then I'm gonna have you introduce yourself. You ready?
All right.
Hey, hey, hey! What's shaking, party people? It's your man over Mustang coming at you live from Origin, one-stop shop for all things underground and electrifying the world of music. Today we're turning up the heat as we dive headfirst into the whirlwind of music, culture, and pure creativity. Our special guest isn't just here to drop knowledge. They're here to ignite the scene, showcasing their own artistry and shining a master spotlight on a diverse lineup of underground legends, spanning genres from rock to hip hop and beyond. Get ready to groove, get ready to move, because we're about to take you on a wild ride through the pulse pounding beats of black excellence and the raw, unfiltered power of music. So crank up the volume, buckle up, and get ready to rock your world like never before. Go ahead.
Yo. Yes, sir. It's your boy Tay motherfucking Swervo. I had to drop the motherfucker from my name, but it's Tay Swervo, you know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all?
Shout out to you. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Shit. Tay Swervo from New Orleans, from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Uh, 20 years old, not in school no more. I was in college, not in school, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I do rapping, as a side, like a little side hustle, a little hobby, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Mm,
Used to play football, don't play football no more, you know what I'm saying? I just be working on my grind and stuff like that, trying to get better at music every day though.
shout out to you. I would definitely say what I listened to so far, you definitely got potential. So I'm definitely rooting for
Appreciate
you to
that.
keep going. No problem. And to start off and just ripping the bandit off, uh, so I listened to 6 songs that you sent. Out of the
Hmm.
six, I would say four. Four I fuck with heavy. Um, I don't think the other two is bad. They're just being a first time listener. The four that I listen to personally stand out to me the most. Or it
Right.
was like a notable bar that stand out to me that made me like, okay. Uh but to start off with the first one, BBL DRIZZY. Automatically, this is gonna be my first one because one, this is a hustle move. Me personally, fuck Drake. But
Hell yeah.
but when it comes to artists, I know that I'm not even, I'm pretty sure you know this, but the guy that's I don't know why his name just fucking slipped on. But the guy that produced the beat, anybody that gave the best verse, he is giving out, a free beat. So I can
Hmm.
understand the move. But I do like the rhymes and the bars that you had. Even with like, taking some of his lines or lyrics or the way how he flow, like, to take that and then throw it back at him.
Right.
He did. And then you said something. He's a light skinned Diddy. That
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
that was
BBL Drizzy
funny.
here, light skinned Diddy. Hell
That was funny.
yeah.
But tell me, what got you to participate, on this BBL Drizzy?
It's cause like, growing up, not necessarily growing up, cause this artist I'm about to name, he wasn't around, like, whenever I was a child and shit. But when I was in middle school is when he came out. Everybody should know who he is. XXXTentacion.
Mm,
Um, Whenever that shit came out, and everybody should know that's an X fan, what he posted before he died. He said, if he dies, Champagne Poppy the one who did it. So
mm-hmm.
whenever this shit came out, I was like, okay, you know what? I've been wanting to talk about this shit for a long ass time. So I got in the lab, found out some information. Because like I said, all the information is online, All you got to do is go looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did
The
what I
rest is
did with that
history.
information. The rest is history.
Okay, okay. And that's have my 2 cents. I understand where you're coming from. And my personal bone that I had with that event. I don't like the fact that he bragged about it. Like
Right.
he wanted to pretend to be or to show his stuff to be a gangster. So
Hmm.
catching a body, is already when we talk about our culture. When we talk about catching a body, we really talk about killing each other. So I
Right.
really don't support that message when like our own people is on the whole white platform and they, you know, promoting that shit. And then I
Tearing each other
definitely
down and
don't
everything.
yeah, I definitely don't appreciate it when this nigga he be like, yeah, I'm a gangster too, and we're like, what body you got? Oh, that young kid over there, and just like, yo, you bragging about killing a young brother, like somebody that you supposed to be mentor, you know.
Right.
So I can definitely understand that. And where you feel like you did really good on a BBL jersey that nobody else uh done or participate on.
Uh, Honestly, I really feel like I just did a way better job at, calling him out on his shit. And, you know, I mean, yeah, basically really that. And then shit, the flow was crazy. I was fucking with it. Like
Okay.
the part where I was like, hey, like right after that, that's when I knew I was in my bag. I was fucking with that part really hard.
Mm. I was fucking with the part that he was throwing back at him when he was like he did it, or the way it was the way how Drake would say that he did it, or whatever. But the way
Hmm.
how you spin it back at him, I was like, that's some cocky shit. Don't use my bar, nigga.
Oh shit. I remember what you talking about. You talking about you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you were saying. He's dead. Yeah, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't use my fucking flow, nigga.
Oh shit.
But I was fucking with it really heavy because that was like really talking your shit. And then I think it even show you as an artist to like to take somebody else's flow
Hmm.
or to throw it right back at them. So it was kind of strategic. I would definitely say that, like just listen to that the way how you structure that. You definitely got a general mindset when it comes to like coming with a bar or a diss. I would say so. It was definitely entertaining.
Yeah,
I
I
definitely enjoy
appreciate
that.
that.
No problem. Uh, and what's your favorite bar from BBL?
My favorite bar from BBL Drizzy. I'm trying to think because usually whenever I be writing, I be trying to do like I be trying to do a lot of shit that either I haven't said before or people haven't said before.
Mm.
So definitely 100% when I said I said satanic nigga on audio too. Somebody check his vitals, give him a Bible, see what his rifle do. 100%.
Okay, okay, okay. You know what? Yeah, you got it. You definitely got it. And I'm curious because you brought up a good point. So you try to make sure that you do things that nobody else is doing or said. So I'm curious, like how you keep track of
Um, all of my lyrics that I write now, I keep them like I keep them on my notes app on my phone. So,
it. Mm,
I'll go through everything and then all the songs that I've already recorded, I'll listen to them and like, because in the artist mindset, sometimes like, as a little artist at least, you don't have as many songs as these big artists, like people like Lil Wayne, he don't remember his lyrics, especially because he don't write it down. But
mm,
me, I have enough songs to where I can remember, what I've said before and if I want to reuse something, then I know where it came from and when I said it.
mm.
So
And and I'm curious for like when you try to make sure that you're not saying what other people saying. Is that as far like something popular, or do you also pay attention to like what's going on in the underground scene? Like, all right, I see somebody use this bar here and there. How you go about that?
yeah, I definitely 100% try to stay away from the popular bars and I try my best to not steal nobody's shit from underground. I don't listen to a lot of underground, but I try to differentiate
Okay.
myself.
Okay. Um, and what inspired you to pursue music?
Um I've been writing music since I was 13, and I'm 20 now, turn 21 next month. So around that time, I want to say, I want to say X was making music at that time when I was 13. So he was my biggest inspiration at that time, and I always wanted to make a song with him. And, unfortunately, he ended up passing. So, unless I can get contact of his estate at some point, that's the only way I'll be able to make a song with him. But
Yeah.
definitely my
Or
biggest inspirations to music were X Ski and Lil Wayne, because I grew up on Lil Wayne.
mm, those three inspire you specifically.
Yeah, and Kanye, 100%.
Okay, that's understandable. Okay. Um, and you said you was playing football. Uh, and what was the other sport? Was it basketball?
Nah, it was just football.
It was just football. Oh, you said you was
Yeah,
also attending college as well.
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about football.
Uh, play wide receiver. I'm really good, you know what I'm saying? Really good. I don't want two more horn or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
fuck a nigga up any day. Um I ain't play organized in a minute, like in the game, but I'm still on my shit. I'm still grinding. I'm still in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really ready whenever.
Okay. And speaking of nigga, keyword, keyword there. A bar that caught my attention. You want to guess what it was, or or you want
Talking
me to just
about,
say?
I feel like you finna say, nigga, you need to take care of your kids.
Oh no.
Uh
You said stuff that I'm black like a nigga. Like what the fuck?
Oh shit. No, I forgot I sent you that one. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I
No.
listened to this shit and I was like, wait, whoa, wait, what? All
Yeah,
right, now I
bro.
gotta pick up this nigga as like, is he an undercover brother?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta, when how people attention spans are, short these days and shit, you gotta say something that jumps out to the people. So like whenever I try to post a snippet on
Smart.
TikTok or something, I try to, put some that at least I would raise my eyebrow to, but like, damn, like,
Hmm.
fuck. So if I end up posting a snippet of that song, that's that part I'll go put on that bitch because niggas is gonna be like nigger. Like, bro, what the, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, he just said the ER like that. Like, hell yeah, I just said the ER like that. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But
Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Good thing you dark skinned. If you was light skinned, I would have to look at you differently.
hell yeah. Shit.
But shout out to you. That's pretty smart. I think you definitely got. I mean, shit, you got me bringing it up, so it clearly works. So I
Yeah.
would definitely say, I think that's a smart promotional marketed move, especially if you growing with the young generation, you know what's gonna raise their eyebrow like the rock. I
Mhm.
think you got it. Um, okay, okay. And what do you feel like some of your biggest strengths is
In music or in general,
in music?
I feel like my biggest strength is, or biggest strengths are, you know, uh, actually knowing, what's been said and shit like that, how we were just talking about earlier. Um, Not necessarily sticking to that underground trend, if you know what I'm saying. Like, like the sound of the underground, like Yeat, Ken Carson, like all of them, everybody that's starting out rapping is trying to be just like them and everything like that. And I'm trying to, be different, basically, is what I'm talking about. Um, and bars and flow, honestly.
Okay, okay. And where you feel like you need to improve at?
I'm not perfect, so really everything I just said. And beat selection too. I wanna, expand my beat selection and my range of beats and shit like that and what I can. what I can rap on.
Okay. And we know you just for an artist. Is there anything else? Well, also an athlete as well. But is there anything else like are you a producer or
No,
eh,
but I do want to get into that.
you do want to get into producing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So artist, producer, any other interest?
I mean, shit, I'll be on the game.
Mm,
But other than that, nah.
okay. And as far as gaming as well, is it just like a hobby of yours? Do you think about streaming as well?
I am thinking about streaming, but right now it's a hobby.
Okay. Smart. Smart. I'll also say as another form of promotion, you're an artist that stream. The one thing that make you stand out, you can play your own music, have to worry about copyright.
Right.
So I think it definitely is a smart move. Okay. And let me see. And how you go about acquiring beats?
Honestly, I just go on YouTube. Somebody sent me some a while back, and I still have them on my phone. And I never wrote to them. I literally just found them whenever I was sending you songs earlier. So I'm gonna
Mm,
have to go up in there and see what I can do on them. But other than that, I
okay.
go to YouTube.
Okay. Hey, shout out to the brother. It was me. uh, okay. And when you was going to college, what was you studying?
I was studying finance, but I'm trying to go back and study either business or like draft and design technology.
Graphic design, technology. What was the first one?
No, draft and design,
Oh,
like making blueprints to build houses and shit.
okay. Draft and designs.
Yeah,
And
and business administration.
okay. And was this something that you was already passionate about, or was you trying it, or
Yeah, both of them actually.
okay? And what came to the conclusion for you to step away from school?
Um, Honestly, the school I was at was bad. So, the teachers were terrible. They offered no help, you know. So I was kind of just stuck, basically trying to teach myself, if that makes sense. Trying to teach myself what I was supposed to be doing because the teacher would like either talk about nonsense the whole class or just like hear and then do whatever.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you so you didn't feel like that was a place for you to grow.
Yeah, it was just kind of just keeping me in the same place or just, making me use way too much brain power that I don't have yet because I'm here to get the brain power.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Okay. Um, what were some of the things that you did enjoy about college?
Um, Definitely the people I was there with and, my teammates whenever I was on the team, parties sometimes.
That
Other
makes
than
sense.
that, it wasn't really too much to like about my specific college.
Okay, that's understandable. I can relate to that. One of the best quality is the community. You know, you get to see. Uh, I guess you having some international students as well, correct?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So you get to see like different walks of life, people from different backgrounds and all that shit. I would say that is definitely one thing that college offer as a experience like no other. It just
Hmm.
seemed like different cultures, different backgrounds come together.
Yeah.
Um, okay, okay. And which are you still interested to go study draft design
Oh,
or
yeah.
draft what was it again?
Draft and design technology.
Draft and design technology. Yeah. Are you still
Yeah.
interested to pursue that?
Yeah. Like it kind of came to me like you know how you never necessarily know what you want to do like when you get out of high school and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I kind of just went to a period when I was thinking I was just like, what am I really interested in for real besides music and football? And I always, growing up, I always admired, buildings and structure with my mom and shit like that.
Mm,
So I was just like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Like maybe I should, figure out how to make these buildings because I like designing shit. I play Minecraft too. So,
mm.
yeah.
Now you said you didn't have a lot of brain power. Thing. However, playing Minecraft, I'm looking at that. I'm like, yeah, this generate a lot of fucking brain power
Yeah.
to create these spaces and shit.
hmm
However, I think it is a great experience for people that are artistic to
Yeah.
create their own like structures and shit. Um, so it shout out to you for following your path and your vision. Like a lot of people, like you said, don't discover that all the time. High school, and let alone even you know, it's one thing to find it, then it's another thing to chase it as well.
Right.
So you're able to find that at a good age. You're able to know yourself, and you got at least from what I'm hearing. Well, technically three things going. You're athlete, athletic. You got that. Then when it comes to the music, you're passionate about that. What I'm say, you have potential in there too. I think you definitely got a flow, delivery, bars, and a vision for it. And then just to know that you're interested to design, you know, buildings and shit. Uh, it's just pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure they make good money too. Like, economy
Yeah.
will definitely depend on you. So shout out to that. But I am curious what you brought up. What do you mean? You've been enjoying with your mother. Uh, like, do y'all go like building? What is that? That's not sightseeing. I guess that would be like building.
Nah,
Building.
yeah. I mean, basically, you can kind of put that with sightseeing, but
Okay.
yeah, we would sometimes, and places we've been and stuff, we would just look like, oh shit, like oh shit, like kind of what I was talking about earlier with the specific bars I was saying, like that raise your eyebrow. We would just go places and just certain things, certain aspects of buildings would stick out and be interesting and shit like that, and maybe
Mm,
the whole building in general. And that's really what kind of drew me towards that.
okay. And it seemed like your mother had a passion for this as well, correct?
Yeah.
What's some of the what's some of the buildings that caught your attention?
Um, really, I mean, she's still in New Orleans, so I mean, it's a lot of houses out there that they're building nowadays that, really look nice. Some of the buildings downtown that doesn't have graffiti on it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the Superdome is always a good sight to see whenever you're down there. Um,
Okay.
houses in Florida we saw, houses in Dallas we saw. Really just yeah, those are a lot of things that just stuck out to me.
So my last question on this: which era of building design technology era uh you particularly enjoy the most? Would it be the modern era?
I
You know.
do like modern. I do not like too modern. Like, damn, I don't know. Fuck, I'm trying to think. Uh, I don't know like a name of an example, but like,
Mm-hmm.
kind of abstract, you know what I'm trying to say here? And like two monotone colors, like black and white only.
Mm-hmm.
And, I do kind of like a mix between, your typical, damn, I forget the word. Yeah, I do like, the mix between modern and regular, but I do
No.
like some of the modern things that's going on. And for one example, like something like the design of the new Trade Center, the one
Mm-hmm.
that they rebuilt over the towers
Mm-hmm.
or near the towers, wherever it is. But yeah, something like that. That is, I do
Which
like
tower are you
that for a
talking about?
building style. The One Trade Center, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was definitely thinking of something. Okay.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
too
I know what you're talking
soon.
about.
It's 9:12. I can't make that joke.
uh, yeah, it's definitely too soon. It's in September. Give it to like Christmas, so people have it in their heart to forgive you.
Yeah. Oh shit.
uh, okay, okay, and okay, that's interesting. And with you going to school, what was your plan? Was you getting into like, do you want to like just to get into like building houses or, invested in building buildings, or did you have your own plans with it?
Yeah, really it was kind of a if all else fails, I just invest in the real estate and like flip houses and stuff like that. But really my main goal for it is to yeah, just really get in that field of making blueprints, possibly even like, just designing it on a computer and just making it come to life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that could definitely go a long way. Um, bring us back to your music. Next song that I fuck with, On Go. I was enjoying it. Tell me about the song, how that came to be.
Um, so with most of my songs, really kind of all my songs, I always write it and then, I'll go find a beat to put it on. So basically like all the flows that you hear from me are usually typically thought of in my head. So um yeah, that's basically how that came about. And then I was I think no, actually for most of my songs, damn near all of them, really what happens is I end up thinking of a bar and then like I just keep going with the rest of it. So like whenever I came up with On Go, I'm pretty sure it was that beginning part that I'm about to blow. Either today or tomorrow, my family, yeah, I'm about to blow. Either today or tomorrow, my family said for sure, cause bitch, I'm gonna go. After that, that's really, that kind of just carried me to finish the rest of the song. And then I
Okay.
went and found that beat to put it on.
Okay. And are on any platform such as like
Yeah,
SoundCloud?
I'm on all platforms.
Oh, you're on Spotify?
Mhm.
And you didn't send me that?
Uh, I got you whenever I drop it. I don't have it dropped yet
Okay.
though.
Okay. Is there anything on there?
Yeah, I have two songs. I have a song called Mano y Mano, and I have a Shot of Flow 7 remix. And I recorded it with this mic I got right here. I
All
used
right.
this mic to record it, and I didn't necessarily like how the quality came out. So, because I don't know, I think it's just something with the mic. And I think I'm probably finna go back and re-record both of those songs with my Apple
Mm.
headphones. These bitches have been through every damn thing with me. I done dropped
Okay.
I done dropped about three
And
albums with these and then took them all down.
I also the mics on Amazon. They're about like $20, but it's the clip-on John. Those are the ones I'm using right now. But if you like
Oh,
the
you talking
audio
about
that's
to clip
coming
on
from
the
me,
shirt?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you like the audio that's coming from me, I recommend those.
Uh-huh.
Um, uh, and the mic. Wait, what are you using right now for your mic?
Right now I'm using my AirPod.
Oh shit. Okay. I was about to say if it's coming from the microphone, it sounds a little clear. Um, what? Can't say that. Uh, okay. Uh, me. Let me see. SSG Splurge.
That's the
Tell me
song
about
I'm
that.
featured on. Uh, that's the song I'm featured on. My partner Brev, my partner Zay, he go by 5 Zay. Um, yeah, honestly, Brad one day, I mean, as you can tell, it was really his song, but he just told me, I can upload it and shit like that. But actually, that should be on my platforms too. But yeah, he recorded it one day and he was like, "Let me know if y'all fucking with it." And he was like, "If y'all fucking with it, put something on it." I was like, "All right, bet." So he ended up running that bitch for like a minute and a few seconds, and then I was like,
Mhm.
"Okay." I was like, "Okay," and then I was trying to write to it, and I was like, "Hold on." So I went through, and sometimes I'll just be writing and like don't be finding beats for it. So like I'll have probably like 8 bars somewhere that don't go to nothing. So with the verse I had on that song, I was supposed to do the baby remix a couple years ago with that, and it was his song Practice. So I was gonna remix Practice, which is a crazy beat. I still love that beat. But I ended up hearing the Splurge beat and I was like, damn. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I need to run this bitch. So that I put that shit on there as bad as I didn't want to and fucking recorded it. Everybody else started fucking with it. They was like, damn, like, bro. And then the nigga that came after me, 5 he was like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to come after this shit?
I should sue your ass.
Yeah, the rest is
And that's a good.
history.
And I'm curious for you. Do you ever felt like that? You had to go after somebody and they already dropped like a hot ass bar. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, sometimes I do. Not specific, not really all the time because I don't necessarily do a lot of features, but sometimes I do end up feeling like that. But I end up trying my best. Like today I just recorded probably like a couple hours before this. Um, you know who Big X Plug is?
Who?
Big X the Plug.
No.
Oh,
Who is it?
okay. It's this rapper from Dallas, but he got
No.
this song called Whip It, and we was recording to his beat. And we was recording to that beat and this dude that it was another dude that commented on my TikTok video. We've been in contact ever since and I saw on his story that he was finna make a song to that. And I was like, go ahead, add me to that bitch because I fuck with that song. I fuck with that beat. And then yeah, I ended up recording that shit. Recorded that shit earlier. You say you fuck with it.
Okay, shut. Wait, you record a verse for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a crazy flow like going, and I was like, damn, bro, like I don't know, should I continue his flow? Should I like
Yeah.
go about my own shit? I was like, damn.
Wait, and how this came about? Did he invite you after listening to your shit?
Yeah, I think he DM'd me. He DM'd me asking for tips and everything. And
No.
being in the underground, I was like, gotta help out everybody that's small. I'm small, he's small. I'm gonna help out as many people as I possibly can because a lot of these people out here want to charge everybody and stuff like that, or they just gatekeep. So I was like, you know what, finna help brother out. You know what I'm saying? I would expect the same if I asked somebody else for help, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and give him this help and
No.
helped him with whatever he was asking for, and then got his social, and then like I said, I saw his story and shit like that, and that's how that came.
Shout out to that moment. Um, and shout out to you having a good head on your shoulder, especially when it comes to our community. You know, as we grow, as we get stronger, build up our empire and shit, we're supposed to give back. Um, that's some tribal shit. So shout out to you. Um, and I think you definitely got a good talent. Like, even listening to what the fuck SSG stand for?
Uh, I ain't gonna lie, I
Super Saiyan
don't even
God.
know. Probably fuck. I don't. I don't even know, but the SSG. I don't know if it's a gang. I don't know if it's a group, but they got the nigga Splurge. He from like the Dallas area. I don't know. I think he from the Dallas area, but he from Texas. and he, I guess, fucking in the same clique gang, whatever it is, as SSG Kobe. I don't
Okay.
necessarily know, too many of his songs for real, but I feel like they might be affiliated in some type of way.
Okay. So even like listening to that, I was like, damn, I like the energy I was giving off. I like the brotherhood that was
Hmm.
like on that track. So it was definitely entertaining to see. Like even I like the one thing I'd be like telling like a lot of artists, especially when y'all collaborate with each other, yo, record that shit. We
Hmm.
don't have MTV no more. We don't have, other platforms to really, well, technically that's a lot. I'm actually, not to do it my own horn. I'm actually, starting to, promote artists. So if you would have noticed our earlier content, we was able to share the artist music directly from Spotify,
Hmm.
but because of the changes, we're not able to do it no more.
Uh,
However, for those that, subscribe, we are hosting now, like a, performance. Since just like you are to be able to record yourself right here,
mm,
y'all want, y'all can record a session promoting your music. And y'all give us, permission. We can keep that rotation on our platform.
right.
Another form of promotion. So we are doing that now. But I also remind artists, uh, yo, one, record that moment, especially when you're blowing up.
Hmm.
Showcase. It would tell us like, yo, what it takes to be an artist. The dedication. Especially if you don't want people to overlook, like, oh, he just got lucky, he just wrote that shit down. He didn't really think about it.
Right.
But with the behind the scenes, you get to shut down, all that shit. And then not only that, whatever scenes or moments that y'all captured and y'all record, and then you keep a montage of that shit, merchandise, ching,
Yeah.
uh, easily go for that. So, with the behind the scene, that could be your bullshit, that could be your, well, bullshit content. Bullshit content is something that's going to collect views and shit, and you don't give a fuck about the result.
Hmm.
Um, Merchandise, that could be a merchandise. Bullshit content, uh, behind the scenes, etc. There's a lot that you could do with that. But that's what inspired me, like after listening to SG Splurge. I'd definitely like to see him collaborate with more artists. I'd like to see how will your sound change. I'd like to see, even with like, how will your flow, different between like coming starting off the song or coming off the song like, just seeing the whole evolution of that. Uh, so I think that would definitely be entertaining to see.
Hmm.
Next song that I got, Link. That's I'm fucking with that. I think that might be my favorite out of the four.
Mm.
Uh, but tell me about the song, how that came to be.
Link is a song. Link is a song that, like I said, wrote and didn't find a beat to. So like I wrote Link a long ass time ago, probably about 2 years ago now. And yeah, I ended up finding a beat, laid it down, and I was thinking about just ending it right after my verse. And whenever I got to college, I ended up meeting my one of my friends, one of my closest friends now.
Okay.
And I ended up meeting somebody else through him, which is one of his friends from back home in Philly. And
Shout out to Philly.
the Philly. Uh he he made music but like didn't do serious. And then I was
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, let me hear something from you that you actually fuck with and you actually went off on. And then he played it for me. I was like, all right, bet, you know what? Come hop on this motherfucker. Because, it was kind of his style, the beat was kind of his style and everything. And I was like, okay, yeah, I need you on here. I want to hear what you can do on here. He ended up laying two verses on it because I guess he didn't like the first one. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I ended up sending it to him, let him do what he did, and then he went off of me and did what he did on that motherfucker. And that nigga went crazy on that, how I feel.
Now, y'all niggas must sound the same. Cause I didn't even know it's, there was two niggas on this.
No, that's good. That's crazy. Oh shit.
Maybe there was a difference, but uh, yeah, that was a can opener for me. I was like, wait, there was two niggas on the song? Oh shit.
That's
Um,
wild. He got a deep voice too, though, so
okay,
it's
that
understandable.
makes sense. That makes sense. You know, like how blacker can you be? You know, and then from your standards, black as a nigga is. um, Shout out to that. And then we got Millionaire. Tell me about that. How that came to be.
Um, I was just thinking one day, and Millionaire was recorded recently, and I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood to record music. I need to start recording my music because I done took like a long ass break, and I was supposed to be redoing everything that I took down off my platforms because, like I said, I had 3 albums. Um, took all of it down because I didn't like it, didn't like the quality, and I was like, okay, you know what? I can at least rewrite a couple, do something different on it, find new beats or something like that.
Mm,
Um, and didn't ever get to it. So, I think I want to say I probably did that shit like a week or two ago. But I was like, you know what, fuck it. I need to, if I actually want to get somewhere with this shit, I need to start doing something and start posting snippets like how I post that BBL Drizzy snippet. So right after I got done recording BBL Drizzy, I said, fuck it. And that's when this is one of those rare occasions where I found the beat first and then I started writing to it. So I found Millionaire and I was like, because I think I was just in the mode to look up a Lil Wayne type beat. So, obviously that's a Millie sample. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to if I ever record on this, I need to come strong. So I found it and I freestyled on it. And that's how that came.
okay. Shout out to that. So, as an artist, what you mostly do? You freestyle or you write your lyrics?
I mostly write mine.
Mostly write.
Yeah.
And how do you challenge yourself to improve when it comes to writing?
Uh challenge myself to I always try to challenge myself to use a different flow every song or fuck in the song, switch up the flow or something like that. Um, I feel like I need to work on my delivery too. I didn't say that earlier, but I really do feel like I need to work on my delivery some. So I always try to change my delivery, whether it's, speaking like I am now with either with a little more energy, um, make my voice a little raspy, something like that, or, depending on the beat, coming softer, big pause, big pause. But
Take that, take
but hell yeah. Um,
Pause. You said hell yeah after
yeah. Yo, chill, chill out.
that? I'm crying.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to do though. I be trying to switch it up every time. Um, to the best of my ability, I always think of, new different ways I can too.
And what? How would you describe your flow?
Uh,
Do you feel like you got like a couple ones that's locked down that you're gonna stick with, or are you still exploring?
I'm still exploring. I do have a couple that I, usually stick with. Um, that I honestly feel is a little too basic, and I feel like I need to, expand. That's why I try to do something new every song. But
Mm.
I have some written down that's a little abstract. Um, like how I said, Ski Mask is one of my big inspirations. I have a lot of ski type flows in there. A lot of people said on my song Mano y Mano that I sounded like Ski, and I was like,
Mm.
well, I try, but yeah, I try to switch up my flow all the time and try to come up with new ones, even though that's hard as fuck. But depending on the beat, it can actually be kind of easy sometimes.
Okay. And how will you describe um your style?
My style, I don't typically, have a style. I do try to venture away from, like I said earlier, the underground copycat sound that, a lot of people try to do, like, the new artists try to do. I
Mm,
try to stick to my own style or, you know, well, really, whenever I first started writing, I really was kind of writing remixes to everything because I didn't know where to find beats. So, then I was kind of adapting to other people's styles and shit like that and, kind of making it my own. Not like,
mm,
100% taking, but like, using here and there.
mm.
Um, and yeah, that all of that, like all the different people and shit, and like including myself, is what built me and built my type of style.
Okay. Okay. And how will you describe, well, what would you consider your music uh fit in for a genre rise wise?
Genre wise, I would definitely say I would definitely say rap, hip hop, and just cause like I feel like rap is just genuinely your lyrical, spiritual shit. Um, and then hip hop is your more like upbeat, you know what I'm saying? Like turn up type shit. And I have a couple like R&B songs, I guess I would say, because I did collaborate with this artist. Um, I did collaborate with this artist probably, damn, 2 years ago. And we made a couple songs, and I honestly don't know what happened. But we ended up getting like we ended up not really, contacting each other for real. But yeah, it's not like any of our songs are bad or anything. That's not why, any of that happened. But I still do have the songs that we did record.
Okay.
But
And I'm curious, oh, go ahead, finish.
oh no, I was just saying, but yeah.
And I'm curious, what was the three songs you took it down from the platform?
Um I had I had an album called The Villain Kid, and that was, or really it was an EP. It had 6 songs on it. 6 song EP called Villain Kid, and I took that down. Actually, no, I kept that up for a while, and then I dropped my album called Graduation after I graduated from high school. And that had, I want to say, 8 songs on it. And then I think I had a couple singles too. But then I ended up taking all that down and then redid Villain Kid, but named it Reloaded. And I think I think I added like 2, 3 more songs to it. Then ended up taking that down because I didn't like, the quality of everything. And then I ended up recently, I don't even know how recently actually. I think beginning of this year, beginning of last year, something like that. In between these 2 years, I ended up dropping. No, I'm tripping. I think I dropped all three of those songs this year. I have 3 songs up on my platform right now. I have Mano y Mano, Shot of Flow 7 Remix, and SSG Splurge.
Okay. Mono Mono, SSG Splurge, and what was the third
The
one?
Shot of Flow 7 Remix.
Shot of Glow. Uh, out of your catalog so far, uh, what's some of your favorite songs out of your catalog?
Some of my favorite songs, um, definitely Mano y Mano. I gotta figure out how I want to deliver that song is why I keep redoing it and probably am gonna take it down again so I can redo it. Mano y Mano. I like On Go. Um,
Yeah.
I've been told by a couple people that they didn't, but it's understandable. It's criticism. Um, I like Mano y Mano. I like On Go. I like Splurge. Like the song I have called Stephen Clay, um, the song I have called Graduation, which is, with the album Graduation. Um, I'm trying to think. I do like Millionaire, it's freestyle. BBL Drizzy for sure. BBL Drizzy is probably my number one right now, actually. Um, yeah, I can't think too much of the names. I got a song called Swervo Santana, like that one.
Okay. And speaking
Yeah.
of mono and mono, how that song came to be.
Mano y Mano. Um, Mano y Mano came to be, I think I was okay. So the song I mentioned earlier, Stephen Clay, was a song. Damn. It's one of my first song. I think like one of my first 10 songs at least. Um, it was on the same beat as Mano y Mano, and it was recorded in a car. So the quality was terrible. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna drop this or anything, but like, everybody around me was fucking with it. So, we played it um like from BandLab or my files or something like that. I'll send it to people and shit. We'll play it then. And I was like, yeah, I'm just not dropping this. I put it on SoundCloud so, y'all can, have a platform to listen to instead of going to your files and shit like that. So I put it on SoundCloud, took it down and everything, and after a while, I was like, no, I need to revisit this beat because I posted a snippet of Stephen Clay on TikTok, and that one I think got like over 1,000 views and hella comments and shit. And I was like, okay. So I was like, everybody fucking with the beat. And that was personally one of my favorite beats. And I said, fuck it. And I went into it, and then I was listening to it, and then I started writing. And originally, I wanted my partner Brev on there, the one who made SSG Splurge with me. I wanted him on that song, but he ended up, he took too long to come, like usually I'm patient, but the thing is with him, he was telling me, he's like, oh, I'm finna record to it today. Don't record. I'm finna record to it today. Don't record. It's just like, it was getting tiring, and he was just telling me too many times that he was gonna record it. He didn't. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the song because my part, I did over half the song, which is exactly what I sent you because I
Okay.
ended up cutting the song short because I didn't like the song is just too damn long. And like I, was talking about people attention spans, nobody's gonna want to listen to a 3-minute song, a 3-minute kind of no melody song. So
Hmm.
yeah, so I ended up cutting out half of it. And, originally, whenever I dropped it, actually the drop version is the full song. And yeah, I said fuck it, took it upon myself to record a second verse to it. And the verse that's actually dropped and on all platforms right now, that's probably like the third verse I wrote to it. The second part of the song that I wrote to it. I wrote like two other verses before that and wasn't fucking with it. So then I ended up dropping it with that third verse, and I'm still gonna take it down probably if I can't find a way to either make it longer than a little over a minute, which I think is what I sent you. But
Hmm.
yeah, I'm still in the works with that. But I do like that song. That is one of my favorite songs.
Okay. And that was mono and mono.
Yeah.
Okay. And for that person that you was seeking to get that verse from, has they ever gotten the chance to sing you that verse?
Um, what's crazy is actually they did right after I dropped it. And I was just like, bro, like you probably don't know I dropped it, but nigga, I dropped this song.
Hmm.
So, it's kind of a little too late. I can post it as a remix, but even he told me that he even wasn't fucking with the verse that he put on there. So I was just like, okay, well, then I'm not gonna post it or do anything with it.
Yeah, yeah, good decision. Good decision. Uh, for us, we actually have a recent collaboration with Jet Production. They working with artists, use your music as a soundtrack and to help y'all create action music video too. So if you're interested to collaborate with Jet Production, I can send you their information.
Oh, for sure.
Our second collaboration is with Mason Need Ladder. I'm not sure if you're looking for a 2D animator for logos or even an animated music video. We have somebody that we can recommend to you.
That's cool. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's something different, and I'm all about differentiating everything. I like that.
No problem. That's what we do. And uh, before we end this off, my last question: when it comes to talent, we bring in people that are doing their own films, people that's making music, etc. Talent is gonna come here regardless. So, we get to hear this from you. What talent are you seeking to connect with, network, uh, however you like to expand, with other people? But
Uh, I like to connect with like-minded people. People that have sounds like me, people that are trying to work on their sound so I can help them while I'm also trying to loosen up my sound, be different with it and shit, change and everything. And I do also like collaborating with people with different sounds, so I can try to match that shit on their song basically.
hmm
Yeah.
and when it comes to like, all right, are you looking for? Well, you did say artist. Are you looking to expand outside of that genre that you're in, hip hop, or do you just focus within hip hop?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely do hip hop, I do it. Um, and R&B, like I said, I have 3, 4 songs with the R&B artists that I made 2 years ago. And I was doing a little something on there, that I do like, and a lot of people around me do like too. But I was gonna drop it as an EP because we are gonna make 2 more songs to go with it. But like I said, we ended up losing contact, so I just
hmm
have those 4 songs.
Okay. All right. Shout out to you. It was definitely great. Good to have you as a special guest. Uh, like I said, this one will be a free trial, but if you'd like to come back on, there will be a small fee. However, we would do a ranking out your catalog, encourage you to keep making music, and we'll give you a place to promote it. And if you're looking for a space to do like a performance, uh, we also offer that uh as a form of promotion as well. I'm not sure if I made a promo for you.
Probably not.
Did I? No. That's probably because I didn't have your link. But send me your link, and I'm gonna make you a promo. Uh,
All right.
it's gonna be out sooner or later. Uh, want to do the next round, like showcasing talent. Um, send me that. Send me a covered picture for your EP as well, and I'll get started on your bio. Would you like this to be a YouTube video or audio exclusive on Spotify?
Be a YouTube video.
Okay.
You
So
want me to
YouTube gonna
send
come.
you? Yeah, you want me to send
Okay.
you Spotify or Apple Music?
Uh, Spotify.
All right.
Send me your Spotify. And send me a cover picture.
Uh-huh.
Whoever expressed you as an artist. I'm gonna pick. Um, and your YouTube will be out within a month because it's in rotation with other artists. It might be a bit longer on Spotify because of the artist. Um, but I will keep you updated and I will let you know when it's going to drop.
All right.
All right. It was great to have you on here. Before you go, shout out all your platforms. Shout out anybody that you want to put on, and then drop a song out of your catalog you want people to.
Um, all right, my damn, I'm being put on the spot. Hold on. My IG, I want to say is TAESWERVO, TAEXSWERVO. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure my TikTok is the same thing. Um,
So I'm about to get.
hmm?
I'm just making fun of it. If you give out the right TikTok, and you did,
Oh
somebody
yeah.
about to get some get some.
Oh shit. Yeah, I hope that's the
So
right one.
okay,
But
shout out to
yeah,
that.
those
Anybody that
two.
you want to put on?
Yeah, shout out Brev for sure. Shout out 5Z. Shout out my partner from New Orleans. Oh, damn, I forgot to mention him. That's crazy. That's one of my day ones. I'm so sorry. If you see this, I'm so sorry. Shout out my partner
Hey,
Ty. I got
you don't
a
forget lyrics, but you definitely forget your friends.
damn, yeah, that's bad. That's a bad look. Shit. Shout out Ty. I got two songs with him. Shout out Ty. Um, shout out Jay, Playboy Jay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Niley. That's the that's the artist I made songs with 2 years ago. I was supposed to drop an EP with. You know, ended up losing contact, but if I end up do getting back in contact with her, I do want to drop that EP because a lot of people are still talking about it. But yeah, shout out Niley for that.
Okay.
And shout out,
Shout
bro.
out to
Damn, I forgot bro name. I think his name is weird. I don't even know his name for real. But shout out dude that I'm recording with right now. I fuck with him.
okay. Shout out to and when it comes to a song out of your catalog, what song you want the audience to tune to?
I want everybody to tune into BBL DRIZZY when I drop that bitch. I fucking love that song.
Okay.
Uh, but currently right now, I can't really say too much about, what I have out because I do want to take those down. But whenever I do redrop it, I want everybody to fuck with my know Shot Flow 7 remix. SSG Splurge actually probably might end up staying up, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Shout out to you. I'm looking forward to your success.
I'm looking forward to your success too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to you too for having me.
Don't worry, we're gonna definitely bring you along when we get big. Uh, I'm definitely I'm definitely intrigued. I know you're not feeling too excited for your catalog, but don't forget, if it wasn't for our greats to leave their legacy for what it was, we would never got the chance to hear it.
Hmm.
So, also treat your music like that. It's good to see a role, because it showcased, what it took. We only gonna get to see this type of creativity from you once in a lifetime. You bound to grow and you bound to change. So, don't be too hard on yourself. Let your songs, walk.
Hmm.
um, but I think you got a good head on your shoulder. I think you definitely got potential. So I definitely don't want you to see you losing your pen. Um, and I think you definitely got an eye for talent. So keep doing your thing. Keep you know, writing those questionable lyrics. Uh, and I think you definitely got it. I think I could definitely see you making it up to the big league.
Appreciate you, bro.
No problem. Have a blessed one.
You too.
Peace.
Peace.